What up, YouTube? It's your boy Patchmee, and today I'm bringing you my official 2K21 My Player build, and in my opinion, the best playmaking shot creator in the game. So, position, obviously we're going point guard. Right hand, left hand doesn't matter. I go right hand. This year, you know the number we going. 24 for your boy Kobe. Now for our pie charts, I see a lot of people doing it with which pie chart is it? This one, the more shooting over playmaking. I would not do that. I chose the shooting and playmaking. We obviously this year speed is a very, very important factor, so we were going max speed. Now here's the thing. I really weighed out my options with everything, tried out many different builds, and to be honest, you don't get any finishing badges if you put anything. If you max out, you'd have to max out at least 2 categories in your finishing to get maybe 3 badges. So for this build, we max out the mid-range, max out the 3-point shot, max out the free throw, bring the post fade up till you hit 25. Yep, 25. You max out the pass accuracy, you max out the ball handling, and you bring the post move up to a 24. Yeah, so a 62 post moves to get 24 playmaking, and you still have 196 attributes remaining. And we're going to throw that in your perimeter defense, lateral quickness, your steal, your defensive rebound, your block, and your offensive rebound. And you're going to take your interior defense just up until you get 10. And now you see we have 25, 24, 10, and 1. That's 60 badges. The last 6, you could do whatever you want. With mine, I just put in my drive and layup. You could put it in your drive and dunk if you want. You think you're going to be doing some baby dunks. A lot of people been throwing it in their drive and layup, their close shot, drive and dunk. I'm telling you right now, layups, if they're open this year, they're going in. If they're not open at all, you will not make them. So why waste badge points putting them in your finishing when you're not going to get anything anyway? This is the most points you can get for a playmaking shot creator. 60 total badges. So, and I've used this build in the park and it finishes fine and it shoots amazing. So, moving on. For body shape, I chose compact. You could go compact or slight for a guard build. I think compact's a little more defined, so compact. Height. Height is a big, big thing. If you go up, you lose a lot of stats. I've seen a lot of people making 6'5" playmaking shots. No point. You barely get the chance to speed boost. Even if you lower your weight, it takes you a long time to get speed boost. With my build, you can go 6'3". 6'3" is the average. You can go 6'4" if you want. Not really any benefits going 6'4". But with mine, I went 6'2". You get +1 on your ball handling, and you lose 1 in your interior defense, your block, and your offensive rebound, which, to be honest, at the point guard position, it doesn't matter. For weight, you go down to 165, but that's not what we're going to do here. We're going to go up just until, 172. You get a 91 speed, 89 excel, 64 vert, 41 strength. You don't need the strength. You're a guard this year. It don't matter. We're trying to be the fastest out there with the best handles and the best shot. Now for wingspan, what I did was I went down until 1 down from max. So 74.9. So we get a 93 mid-range, a 93 pointer, an 89 ball handle. And yes, your defensive stats go down a little bit, but we're going to work with it. And if you do that, don't be me and make the dumb decision of taking Playmaker Takeover. I thought it was going to give you the ankle breakers this year like 2K20. It does not do anything but make you very fast. And this build already is very fast. If I could go back and do it, 100% the most broken takeover in this game is spot up shooter. I've seen people make it from half court, beyond half court. It's ridiculous. When you have this takeover, you literally are lights out. So we're going to take the sharp takeover. And as you see, we have made a Playmaking Shotcreator, shades of Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Kemba Walker. Some of the 3 best guards in the league right now. Now, I'm going to show you guys the badge layout so you can see what I'm working with. I almost have max badges on mine. I literally need 2 more shooting badges. Putting in that my career grind, you know. Go to 99. Alright, for my finishing, you gotta trust me on this. Consistent finisher bronze, I'm telling you, for a build that does not have any finishing, consistent finisher is the move. Trust me on this. So we're gonna take consistent finisher. Now this is your bread and butter, the shooting and the playmaking. We're going to do the shooting first. And these are the badges. And this is how I would do it. If you are coming off rip, just getting the game, making this build, the first badge I would do, Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame. Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame just for the mere fact that this year, shooting is not as easy as it was in 2K20. It takes a little more skill. You definitely need badges this year. And you definitely have to time your shot to a very precise degree. There's no room for error this year. Catch and shoot, take middies until you start getting more badges. After you get catch and shoot, I would do range extender Hall of Fame. You're not going to be taking threes really. You need to start practicing, learning the jump shot timings. I'm telling you, take middies until you have some badges and get range extender. Range extender Hall of Fame is one of the most important badges, if not the most important badge for shooting. Next up, I would get Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame. By far, if it's not the first, it's the second best badge in the game. I was shooting garbage for the first week. First week, awful. I put Hot Zone Hunter on, and to be honest, shooting awful for a full week, I had cold zones everywhere, but with me changing my jump shot, got this new wavy jump shot. It's green now. We can shoot, thankfully. Hot Zone Hunter has been a lifesaver. I make shots that I definitely shouldn't be making now that I have hot zones all over the court. The next one I would do, 100% difficult shots. If you haven't played 2K21 this year, difficult shots is broken. People just run down to the baseline and cheese a fadeaway, and it goes in almost every time. Difficult shots is broken this year. Definitely want to run difficult shots. What else I have? I have Deadeye on Hall of Fame. Deadeye Hall of Fame is very good for defenders that close out. Sometimes they be getting these weird animations where your jump shot takes a little bit longer to pull up on, and they close out faster. Deadeye prevents all your worries with that. Definitely want to have Deadeye. And then right now what I'm rocking is I'm rocking Green Machine. I'm rocking that on gold because I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 on gold, but you have to hit 2 or 3 greens for it to even activate and start working. It's a good badge if you can green. If you can't green, there's definitely other options like Corner Specialist, which I have on silver, but Corner Specialist is broken. It's very good. It extends from the little hash mark all the way down to the baseline. It's not just the corner. It's literally that whole entire side. So corner specialist is very good this year. Definitely want to have corner specialist. So if it were me and how I'm going to do it, probably going to do green machine, silver, corner specialist, gold. That's how I'm going to do it. Until I see what I was going to do originally is do corner specialist Hall of Fame and then hot start, because if you can start making your shots, it will improve your shot percentage significantly. But for this build, for the best badge setup I could say, I would definitely run it like this. 100%. If you don't run green machine, volume shooter is also very, very good. But this is how I'm going to run it this. Playmaking badges. This is how we do. Let's not even play around. Quick first step Hall of Fame. We gotta be fast. We gotta be on the move. We gotta be able to make space from the defender. We need to be able to do that. Handles for days. If you don't have handles for days, Hall of Fame, you will lose all your stamina after 2 dribble moves. Don't be that guy. Handles for days is the move. After handles for days, it's really up to you. I was running at tight handles on Hall of Fame. Tight handles is really good. I just feel like it helps stun the defender in a point where I could get past them and be able to juke them out way easier. I run floor general Hall of Fame. That's just to help out my boys because they don't have the highest of 3-point rating, so floor general does the most, and I can see their shot percentage, so I can let them know even if they even have a chance at making it. Floor general is a definite move. We have 8 left. I'm going to be honest. I've had it unpluckable on Hall of Fame. I still get stripped. I've had it on bronze. I still get stripped. I personally don't see a point in using it. Unless you are always getting bump stealed and you don't know how to dribble, unpluckable is not necessary. There's other badges that I run. Stop and go. Hall of Fame is broken this year. Especially for your pull-ups. You literally can stop on the dime and just pull up. You don't have to take no moving shots. So I stop and go, Hall of Fame, definite cop. And I've been running Space Creator. It's a given. You take the little cheesy step backs and the new step back this year that creates so much space. This is a definite badge. You will have your defender completely off guard on which way you're going to go. Run this. And for the 10 defensive badges, yeah, this build gets 10 defensive badges. I have not seen a single play shot in the park with 10. Everyone always be having like 5, 6, maybe 7. Nah, don't put anything in the finishing. If you're smart, you will make open layups, but this build is not even meant to do that. Last year you could dunk, shoot, and dribble. It's not like that this year. It's pick 2. Pick your poison. You want to be able to finish and play make. You want to be able to shoot and play make. It's not going to be all 3. I'm sorry. Not with this build. Not the playmaking shot. But this build can shoot. And it's filthy, the handles. Ridiculous. I would definitely advise this build. But as for the defensive badges, you know how we had to do it. Clamp gods. We got to clamp them up with clamps. I run tireless defender. Now, I only say this because I got this beginning of the game off rip, and it helps out a lot with keeping your stamina when everyone's running around the court trying to drain your stamina. Getting screen tireless defender is a move with this build. You are always going to be moving as a guard, so you have to have stamina. Tireless defender is a cop. I run intimidator on gold because I be getting some cheesy intimidator pop-ups when centers go on in the paint trying to get some layups or dunks on me. Intimidator pops up and they be missing. And you could either run pick dodger if you're one of them guards that's always getting screened, because everybody be hiding behind screens this year. Every single guard, comp guard, hides behind screens this year because they can't dribble. Don't be that guy. Pick dodger or pickpocket. One of the two. Either or. Pickpocket, I feel like I get steals with this build crazy. I'd be having grandma make me them cookies every day when I'd be playing on this build. I don't even use pickpocket. I would run pick dodger just because everyone is soft and has to hide behind screens this year. So this is the badge layout I would have. You get 3 gold, 1 bronze in the defense. You get 6 Hall of Fame. You get 5 Hall of Fame shooting, 1 gold, and 1 silver. Your shooting and your playmaking is phenomenal. And the finishing, you gotta trust the boy. Consistent finisher is the move on this build. With the no finishing up attributes, it acts as if you have a 70 layup. I promise you. Consistent finisher is the move. But yeah, guys, as you have it, at a 99, the stats aren't going to be that. At a 95, the stats would be 95, 89, 42, and 64. So at a 99 with your Gatorade boost, your weekly workout, your gym rat badge, you're going to have a 99 speed and a 97 acceleration. I don't think that's bad at all. I don't see anything wrong with that. You're going to be untouchable in speed. Your handles are going to be on point, and you're going to have a wet, consistent shooter. This is the best playmaking shot creator in 2K20. Hear me out. I'm only at a 93, and I'll make a video once I hit 95 to prove to y'all that this build ain't no joke, because I'm telling you, catch me in the park and you're going to be caught slipping, especially if you coming in the park with no badges. You better get your badges first, because if you don't get them badges, it's going to be wraps. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you're cashing out, if you're dropping people. This is the build.